ain't fresh. She loves the comics.
What's going on, folks? It's your man Fresh Love the Comics. We're back with another episode of the Fresh Love the Comics pod. Now, is the superhero fatigue setting in early? I don't know, folks. Supergirl right now is crossing over 107 million at the worldwide box office. $200 million loss. Do you think that's bad? I'll tell you what it is. I think that was a filler movie. I mean, the DCU is just now in its birthing. It's a baby. I don't know if that you want to start it off with two supers, Superman and Supergirl. Maybe that's the problem. Or maybe folks just wanted to see this pretty early. It could be the case. Superman Lobo or Supergirl with Lobo just being in the background. You tell me. Because what I think right now is you shouldn't have did that. You start off with Superman, you make it strong, and you probably come in with Hulk. You know, you had Hulk Girl right there in the Superman movie. You even had Mr. Terrific. You had Guy Gardner. Why not start with that? You had the groundwork. You had the structure. What are you doing? I'm not saying Supergirl is bad, but come on, bro. It's too much stuff lingering around this right now. Is the superhero craze and fatigue? I tell you what, it's not. It's not. Spider-Man is projected to break records. Box office numbers are going to be shattered. In what? Let's see how many days we're counting down to that. So that's going to tell you the question right there. It's not in fatigue. Spider-Man is going to break too many records. So the formula is still in the play with the superhero films. Even the media when it comes to shows. X-Men 97 is coming in strong, as well as My Adventures with Superman. So no, that is not the case. The superhero run is not fatigued, folks. It's just you want to get what you want. We can always get what we want. But I do know that I wouldn't have started off with Superman and then a Supergirl movie. I don't know about that one. It's kind of questionable. And now, some people say you peaked already, James Gunn. I don't think so. I believe in you. We got Lanterns coming next month. And people are in for a treat. Because I know for myself, I'm a huge Green Lantern fan. And I'm looking forward to seeing them set the small screen ablaze. But don't worry, folks. We're going to get a whole lot more of these superhero crazes coming in strong. With that being said, let me ask you folks. Are you ready for Clayface? Are you looking forward to seeing another Batman villain? Are you looking forward to seeing them carry so much Batman into the new millennium? Sorry, not the new millennium, but into the new phase. I don't know. I feel like Clayface is going to be a surprise sleeper hit. You know, it's going to be a horror film, and horror is really in the craze right now. So what are you going to do about it, folks? You're going to go to the movies, or you're going to listen to everybody else. Do what you want to do. Because right now, I'm telling you, right now, Spider-Man is going to be kicking ass for a long time. So it doesn't matter what is out. So go see it. X-Men 97, if you haven't checked it out yet, it's the shit. It's the shit, folks. Come on down, man. Come on down. We're just tuning in. It's the Fresh Love the Comic podcast. And right now, I'm in 901 Comics, and I'm just going about the superhero fatigue. Is it a fatigue, or is it just people going to see what they want to see at the box office? Original films are doing really well right now. You see Obsession, you seen Backrooms. A lot of those films are really kicking ass. So it's not the superhero fatigue. It's just people are going and stretching their imagination. They want to see something new. They want to see something fresh. You know, no pun intended. So I don't want to stick too much into that because I can linger around it all day. But I mean, it's true, folks. It's true. One thing I do find myself being really invested in is Radiant Black. It's Radiant Black. If anything needs to be the highlight of comics, the highlight of the superhero craze, is Radiant Black. And if you haven't checked out Radiant Black, I feel sorry for you, bro. What are you doing? Radiant Black is awesome. It's epic. It's a mix of sci-fi, it's Power Rangers, and so many more things that you want to get your hands on and finally see. Even myself as a 33-year-old man. I mean, who can always go and be a kid again when you're reading comics? So, if you haven't checked out Radiant Black, you definitely should check that out. It's one of the best superhero media out there right now. You don't have to stick to DC or Marvel. But one thing I would say, and I hate to say this.
Hey, this is dead.
We got a caller on the line. Hold on, we got a caller on the line. Hello?
Yeah, I don't understand why
Who's this?
Supergirl didn't kick Patootie at the box.
Okay. What are you calling in about? You what? You're telling me that you don't understand why Supergirl didn't kick ass at the box office? I just told you. Aren't you tuning in? What is wrong with you, dude? Did you go see it yourself? You didn't go see it. Oh, you're not a DC fan. I'm gonna hang up on that guy. He's already hoping we fail. I'm a huge DC fan, a huge DCU fan. So if you want DCU to fail, you want superhero films to fail in general. Because we're all one entity, folks. We need the support. And if you love comics, if you love these characters, just go see it. Go support it. I know I am. I'm always going to support it, whether it's Marvel, whether it's DC, Image, Dark Horse. I love these larger-than-life characters. Just like this. The Punisher just had a great run on Disney+. He just wrapped up with the one-shot. If you guys seen it, you should check it out. It's really good. He did a really good job with Frank Castle, and that's the groundwork that you need to do when you're building a new universe. The DCEU, I still enjoyed it. Henry Cavill, Ben Affleck, it was good. Ezra Miller, not too much. I think he was the worst Flash I've ever seen in my life. What was that? What was that? I mean, bro was running like he was trying to skip rocks across the lake. Did you see that? He was running like boneless chicken. That's a hard pull. Remember that? Cow and chicken? Anyways, that's not the point. What I'm saying is, folks, these movies are telling stories. You don't want to rush it. Not everything is going to make $1 billion at the box office. Some movies are going to be filler. You watch anime, right? It's a lot of filler, right? Yeah. But you still enjoy the show. I hope you do. Especially One Piece, the greatest anime of all time. Yes, the greatest anime of all time, One Piece. And if you don't believe so, call me up right now at 555-555-78555. And no, it's not a made up number. It's actually a real number. So call me now. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, folks, back on track. Stay here with me. Stay here with me. Absolute Batman has had an absolutely incredible run. It's even getting an animation adaptation. A TV show is going to come out soon, sooner than later. But let's be real, folks. Absolute Green Lantern is right there. It's right there. It's not just Absolute Batman and everything else. In my opinion, Absolute Green Lantern is probably, it's a hot take. This is Fresh Love the Comics Fresh Takes of the Week. But Absolute Green Lantern may be better than Absolute Batman. As of late. Calm down. Don't kill me in the comments. Don't strike me down. But just think about it, folks. We're getting something that's mastered and centered around a whole universe of basically characters that were bad and now they're good. Or if they're good, now they're bad. It's just a flip-flop story. But Absolute Green Lantern is a spectacle like no other. Especially on a cosmic scale. With the introduction of Absolute Sinestro, man, that blew my mind. And Batman is still trekking along, don't get me wrong. The last issue was just okay. You know what happened at the end. Okay, I'm going to spoil it. Well, as you know, Grimm is the father. That's all I'm going to say. Read it for yourself. You will see. Read it for yourself. I already spoiled it. But I'm just going to say Absolute Green Lantern, Absolute Superman. They're right there. They're neck and neck. And even a couple of issues of Superman, The Reign of the Superboys, that's a good run in itself. It's not just Absolute Batman that's carrying DC right now. And especially Firestorm. Have you been reading it? What about you? Have you? Did you see the latest issue? Professor Stein, he groomed them. It was his plan all along to have Ronnie be a part of the Firestorm program. Did you see that? That's something that flips the story upside down. It's rewriting. Of course, it's another retcon. I mean, you're going to get there with comics. But it's something very interesting. And it's characters that you don't hear about all the time, that you don't read about every day. They need the shine as well to pull. They need the leg room to grow in this new age of comics. Because whether you like it or not, whether you believe it or not, comics are on the rise. This decade has been incredible, especially the last 5 years. Across each company, all companies. I mean, I just read a comic the other day. I don't know if you're familiar with The Return of the Living Dead. But the comic is crazy. I saw Tarman. I read a comic centered around the prequel of Tarman. Somebody that scared the living hell out of me as a kid watching those movies when I shouldn't have been watching it. So the comic craze is incredible. Event Horizon, Fifth Element. Anything you love, you don't have to sit down and scroll your phone just to see about it. You can come in a comic book store, you can pick up the goddamn comic, and you can read it. Even if you don't know how to read. I think they have Braille comics, if I'm not mistaken.
Move this man!
Okay, don't cancel me for that. Don't cancel me for that. But it may be out there. You just gotta look it up on Amazon. I'm here ranting in 901 Comics, my favorite comic shop in Memphis, Tennessee. If you're ever here, make sure you stop in 901 Comics. We got the Anime Blues Con tomorrow, folks. If you're in Memphis, Tennessee, make sure you check that out. It's at the Tree. Where is it? The Renaissance Center? That's Tree. I wanted him to say something aloud, but he just nodded his head.
Oh yeah, it's at the Renaissance Center.
It's at the Renaissance Center.
Yeah,
The Old Cook Convention Center.
Yeah, it's from today, from July 10th to July 12th.
Okay, July 10th to July 12th. 3 days. We'll be there tomorrow. Saturday. What's going on, man? You just came from it. Yeah, you can't see, but someone just came from it. And what's your name, man? Oscar.
Yeah.
Oscar, you got a social media?
I do.
What's your favorite comic character?
Man, I love every single one of them, but my favorite is going to be
Wolverine.
Yeah.
I was gonna do this, but I'm gonna just do this. So, folks, Wolverine. I know he just got all this adamantium pulled out, but he's still badass. He's still kicking ass. The game didn't do as good as I thought it would, But that's the age we live in. What it's all about, people are making these things for the fans. So you just gotta go out and support. Wolverine, badass, always one of the most popular characters in all of comics. Always. Hugh Jackman, are you gonna pass the torch? Not at all. Like they said on Deadpool, not until he's in the grave. So it leads me to Miles Morales. Are we gonna ever get that solo Miles Morales Spider-Man movie? And I'm not talking about Into the Spider-Verse. I'm talking about live action. Because we could get them sooner than later. And that's just me pretty much lying. I'm just trying to get some comments going on. I'm just trying to get some community sparks going on. But what do you think? Who should be Miles Morales if they started casting today? Let me know down in the comments if you see this video. I'm going to clip it, of course. This is not Screamer University. I'm not casting that, but I do my best. So y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe to my YouTube, Fresh Love the Comics. Follow me on Facebook, TikTok, Fresh Love the Comics, all one word. I had to plug myself before I get crazy, because a lot of y'all probably finna get on out of there in the middle of this video. But that leads me to my next thing. This week, folks, I want you to get up, go outside, and think about what one superpower you would want to have. And why do you want to have that superpower? And what would you do with it? Will you be a villain? Are you a hero? Or will you just keep it for yourself to gain all selfish needs? You bastard! How could you? The kids are dying! And you want to just use your powers for yourself. How could you? Well, why wouldn't you? It's a fucked up world out there. And we're all broke. We're trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. So, will I stop paying my taxes? I probably would. And if they try to, come and get me, if I can turn invisible, why not? Okay, I'm ranting now. I'm ranting. Folks, I'm sorry. I'm having a little bit too much fun. But I want you guys to know that everything that we're doing right now in life, in comics, in heroes, whether it's Justice League, I think they need to bring back Justice League too. Bring back Justice League right now. Bring it back. Bring in a whole new lineup. And then eventually bring in the original team. Bring it back where the original team has retired, and it's a new team, and then they have to bring them out of retirement. I don't know. What do y'all think? Let me know. Because we already did the disappearing thing with Young Justice. We already did, where the hell are they? And they had to find them. We did that already. So check out X-Men 97, folks. It's a new episode every Wednesday on Disney Plus. Make sure y'all continue to check out my adventures with Superman on HBO Max. If you don't have Max, I don't know what to tell you. I can't give out my password for that. What else? The Daredevil run with Stephanie Phillips is awesome. The last issue was really good. Oh my God, the detective was pathetic. And if you read that, you will see what I'm talking about, folks. Don't be a cop if you ain't ready for that action. For real. Because that was pathetic. You got that man had a family. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So go check out your favorite comic. Go pick it up, even if you gotta read it online. I don't recommend it. I want you to get the physical copy. So, just like this right here. This is something called The Ray. I've never heard of this. But when I'm in the comic book shop, I can pick up something that I've never read before, I've never heard about, and I can collect. Alright, man, you be safe out here. I can pick up something I never heard before. I can collect it, and then I can go home later that night and I can punish my girlfriend. Come on, come on. You wouldn't. Anyways, folks, I'm Fresh Love the Comics. This is my fresh take of the week. I'm rambling. Just follow me, down in the comments. Let me know what superpower you want to have and why would you choose that power. Let me know what was your best read of the week, and also let me know how much you think Spider-Man is going to make at the box office next week. It's Fresh Love the Comics.
Hey, Fresh, she loves the comics.